Okay. Well, we can always go ahead and check AoE zone. Let's see what fires have been lit. Oh yeah, all the ECL shit I'm not gonna do anymore. Oh, hey Zally, Blind Bandit. Hey, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I should probably turn my Streamlabs on so I can see who it was while I wasn't shaking my head. Alias. Alias. It's like alias, but alias. Majike! Byzantines. Thanks for the 13 months. Hey nerd, where was I last night? I was in my room. Excuse me. I was actually playing a game to test one of the ECL maps with T West and some other people. And I was just kind of tired, chilling out. Woke up at like 1:30 today, p.m. But I'll be everywhere tonight. Ah, there we go. There's T West. Gotta love it. Ellie Archer, thanks for the 7 months. Really appreciate it. It's not Christian USA? Yeah, but it's Germany and I have to get that work ethic up and running. Hey, 100 Dragonstar. Hey, everybody. Just gonna stream for an hour or so, then I'm gonna go find some gifts, walk around Hamburg, that sort of thing. How am I finding Hamburg? Mostly via my phone, Kappa. Train station in 30 minutes. Meet Terror and Odette. Nah. I'll probably be around in a little bit. I mean, the room is really nothing to speak much of. So, see if I can do this. Yep. Yep. There are the 2 beds. Those are 2 beds for me and Turkmen. And there's just a bathroom over there, but it's super tiny. It's really nothing too crazy. Find Turkmen. Turkmen is currently having an Aussie get together with Robo. Oh my god. No, Majike. I was just sad because I can't do, I can't cast all the ECL matches anymore. Oh, thank you. I love baskets. And I'm glad you love baskets. Tell Robo he sucks when you see him. Oh, don't worry. That is all. That is in the itinerary. Is it private? No, no, no. It's just all. The matches are all being done live now. They're all being streamed live. So there's already been like 3 matches for ECL Southeast Asia, and I haven't even seen any of them. Oh my god. Well, I'm sure we'll all get together tonight. Yeah, T West, but do I really want to cast matches that I'm spoiled to, most likely? Not really. Besides, from what I was to understand is that most likely it is going to be the people at the Escape Studio. How's my German? Bad. Really bad. Yep, live because people complained, and then Escape, I think, made the mistake of caving. Wait, why isn't my phone charging right now? Phone, charge! I have to plug it into my computer. Yep, fun. God damn it. Well, it's going to make using my mouse a little bit awkward, but I do need to have a charged phone. Yep, mostly is in China. Change your nickname, please. No, NAC2 is not over. It is just kind of a day off. Most of the people are over at Rocket Beans. And yeah, these shirts are not meant to be buttoned up all the way. Like, that makes you just look super, like, stiff and uptight and like a nerd. Oh yeah, my majestic 70s chest hair that I don't have. Hey, Granis. Why is this constantly plugging and unplugging? That's so weird. Yep, just like a nerd. Fire's sellout tactics. Nah, you saw how poorly Fire did with his shirt on. It was never meant to be. But I'm really happy with how NAC2 is going so far. I've been having a lot of fun. Yeah, pretty much everyone I've cast with was a lot of fun. All that stuff. 26 Gooner 26, who haven't all gone to Rocket Beans? It is Leary, because he's too young, and the 3 casters. Everyone else is gone. I'm sure Fire's doing great as a nightlifer. Yeah, I don't know what Mem is up to right now. Turk is currently with his Aussie brother, Robo, and I'm here. I have no idea. It might have to do something with like child labor policies or something like that. How do I like Europe so far? Well, I've been to Europe before, but I haven't been to Germany before. And yeah, I really like it here. It's pretty quiet, pretty like it's very busy, but it's not frantic. It's kind of weird. It sounds kind of weird, but yeah. But it's weird because, like, as an American, everything is old and small. Like, all the buildings and infrastructure stuff is old, and then everything is, like, super small, like, not much space. Arthur25 Max, thanks for the follow. You like you casting best with Mem? Forces me to not be as awkward? Lol. Yeah, I don't understand the whole Leary thing. Aries. Oh my god. Hey, Crazini. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. Oh yeah. I knew what I was signing up for right there. Play Teutons? Hey, Caleb. I'm not playing right now. Go play a campaign? I can on this computer. I would, but I can't. Oh my god. Why am I not at Rocket Beans? Because there's only so much space there. There's already gonna be like 12 people there, so that's like kind of pushing them to the limit. Oh no, I'm not doing anything with my hand. I just have like my leg is like I don't know, it's like I have to keep moving it. I'm not jacking off. Oh my god. Banned. But yeah, I think the only disappointment so far for NAC2 to me has just been the games. Well, there have been a lot of great games, but the series have all been pretty one-sided. Literally, the first series, Jordan versus Tato, was the only one that went to match point. And of course, both best of nines yesterday went for 5-0s. Prove to us I'm wearing pants? Sure. Pants. Pantalones. Thanks for the follow, whoever just followed. Every series, well, you know what I mean. You know, like a 3-2, a 5-4, that sort of shit. Series or Meg games were good casting. Oh, thanks. No, they're not sweatpants. They're gray jeans, and this isn't a pajama top. This is just a flannel. Were Secret the only ones that played ECL, or did AM as well? I don't think AM played yet. I could be mistaken on that. I'm not sure, though. Is how tall Leary is? Leary's not that tall. Nikov's just really short. Nikov is very short. AM plays next week. No, you don't have to button it up. That's not how you wear this shirt. If I button the top button, if I can get the button to work. See, look, then I look like this, then I look like a total nerd face. I look like a total geek. Oh, is Tririme a shorty McShort short? I'm a booby streamer now? Yeah. It looks like my head is too small. No, it's kind of weird. Everyone is at least approximately the same height. I'm probably on the taller side. The only person who is taller than me, like definitively, is Doubt, because Doubt's a giant. Doubt's a Doubt towers over everybody. Nope. Because there is not enough room, Mr. Montrose. The Germany passion. Yeah, Doubt is like 6'6". Hey, Boom. Hello, Laka. Oh, is it the Laka? The Mr. Titito's sister Laka? Take a beer or three? I've been doing that. How's Germany been from apart from the actual game? I actually have 47 viewers now. What the fuck? Oh well, yeah. Hi, Laka. Your brother is a lovely person. AoE big? Yeah, I'm hoping that in I'm hoping that I get decent growth from this whole experience. Hey, Ferrati. Any games today? So, other than the Rocket Beans stuff that's going on right now, I don't know if that's in German or not, though. It will be some fun games later today. I'm not sure what I'm casting. I am playing. I think I'm doing a 2v1 with Mem against one of the experts. Cap Pride. Oh, it's in English? Oh, okay. They didn't manage to start the first game yet, lol. Yeah. So NAC just has the fun games today, the Rocket Bean stuff, and then tomorrow will be the two semifinals, which will be in the morning. MBL versus Tato, which should be really good. Of course, all the mini drama with the outpost rushing from MBL. So that should be really good. I will be casting that series with Turkmen. That will be another best of 9. And then the evening series will be the very anticipated match of Viper versus Leary rematch cast by Jordan and Mem. Rocket Beans and their technical problems. It'll be fun to watch Tato wreck him. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Turk and I are definitely hoping it's going to be a really close series. It should be good. It should be good. Viper versus Leary, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Steel Shot. You don't want Tato to win. Who do I enjoy casting the most? So I don't think there's like one player in particular I like casting more than any other. I think it's more of matches. I like match qualities. I want to cast the closest matches if possible, if that makes sense. No. Okay, sorry guys. I am currently in my hotel room in Hamburg. Friday is just a fun day. So most of the guys are over at Rocket Beans except for Leary and the 3 casters. And we'll be doing some fun games over at Nilly's house apartment later. And I will be there for that. Just having a bit of a chill IRL stream because that's what people do these days. Are organ guns still my least favorite unit? They were never my least favorite unit, as far as I'm aware. My least favorite unit is the ballista elephant. Oh boy, Crazini's arriving to the party. How did MBL beat Viper? So I think it's a matter of playstyles. Viper's a player who will never go balls deep aggression. See, I can say whatever the fuck I want because it's on my stream. Yeah, I'm telling you. Viper will, he'll poke around with some aggressive units. Yeah, he'll go like we saw in, say, his series versus Doubt yesterday, Game 1 Arabia. He'll go the triple ranges and, he won't just automatically throw down triple TCs. But MBL, he is such a little passive guy. He'll just wall up, he'll just throw down TCs, and if you're in a protracted late game scenario, MBL has just as good a chance as most other players in terms of being a Viper. MBL is definitely a guy who can grind out long games. Which games will I cast tomorrow? I'm casting the first series of MBL Tato with Barbecue Turkmen. Is Jordan actually retiring? I don't know. I think Jordan's already sort of retired, half retired. Is one of the most censored stream in the history of Twitch. It's not my place to call. Your fellow pachyderm brethren. I'm not going to Rocket Beans. Do you think Im can win the tournament? You mean AM? Oh, MBL. Yes, I think he can win. I think this is MBL's chance. If he can beat Tato, and he already did this tournament so far, I think that he has a good shot as any of beating Viper. Laka, being supportive. MBL number 1. Yes, almost every game was a 3-0, a 3-1. Yeah, that is rather ironic, Majike. Larry, MBL, and Viper are all equal? No. I think Viper's still better. And I think that you have to throw in Yo and Vivi as far as being around their level as well, but they're not here. You got perma-banned on Nilly's stream? They probably deserve it. Kappa. Hey, Bullet. How's it co-casting with pros in person? It was a lot of fun. I cast with Tato and Jordan, and I both enjoyed them quite a lot. Tato has done quite a lot of casting already in Spanish, of course, so he definitely seemed fairly comfortable in doing so already. And then Jordan, as I'm sure you guys all know, he's like a natural caster. The dude is actually just really good. MBL of Viper, Leary, MBL. That's what it's like so far, Advanced. Did you care what to do with the emotes? Spam them. Leary goes balls deep. Yep. Yes, he does. And MBL can kind of crumble to that pressure. Because Leary's micro is obviously better than MBL's. No one in their right mind watches this stream. But the thing with Leary versus Viper is that Viper is really good at defending aggression. Viper is like the king of, oh, I'm going to just get these sort of marginal fractional advantages over you and just kind of grind you out of the game later on. We saw that a lot in his game versus Doubt. Thanks for the follow, Laka. I think NAC is more of an entertainment than a serious tournament. Players are drunk and enjoying all the time, so no seriousness. Wrong. It is both. It's a very fine line to balance. There is a lot of money on the line here, and these players are definitely taking it very seriously. At least the playing. The casting, yes, the players are going to be a lot more lighthearted in the casting, especially if they are drunk, but as far as the game goes, everybody's definitely serious business preparation, even Doubt. I definitely think Jordan can do very well as a caster if he wants. Larry should have beaten Viper. There was a lot of close games. Jordan should be invited to NAC iterations even if he retires, even as a caster, definitely. I really enjoyed casting with Jordan. And it was the same with Doubt. I was blown away by, especially in the first 3 games, how well Doubt played. Like, that is... Exactly, Ellie Archer. And Doubt, it showed. Doubt played really well last night. If he was facing anybody other than, like, the top 4-ish players in the world, he would have smashed them. Seriously. Like if it was Doubt versus even say Nikov or Tato in that series, I think Doubt would have won heavily. Yeah, Jordan is very competitive. He's definitely taking the game seriously, but he knows he's not going to, go very far in this tournament, and obviously he didn't. He didn't. So he knows that. But Jordan is a very much a competitive guy. He is a very competitive guy. Thank you, Markad, for saying that. I really appreciate all the comments and the feedback and stuff. Which is probably why Jordan's more inactive, because Jordan's the type of guy that if he isn't going to be going, if he's not going to be succeeding, then he doesn't really want to do it. Hey, Vatilla. Is Viper arrogant off camera? No. Viper is a very nice person. Is my favorite campaign Genghis Khan? You bet it is. How's Hamburger? I did have a hamburger in Hamburger. That was fun. It was really good. Oh yeah, that was a meme for Rati. What was the score of Doubt versus Viper? Yesterday's match was 5-0 Viper, but especially the first 3 games were so close. Yeah, Jordan is a sweetheart. Yeah, Viper is pretty quiet. How's Germany? Or how German is Germany? German. On a scale of German to not German, it's German. Do you think Viper's killing the community by winning every tournament? To some small degree, yes, but not like a lot. I think it's just a matter of making sure that Viper is pushed to his absolute limit. But I think that it would be great for the community, and it would be great for Viper and the other top players if, say, MBL beat Viper in the finals. No, my German is not. It's so bad. If Viper loses to MBL in the finals, it's gonna be crazy. Am I gonna visit more of Germany? No, I wish. Unfortunately, I'm already taking up so much time in from school. Like, I'm literally missing classes right now by being here. So I have to go back home. Oh my god, Manjai. Is Debbie Viper's girlfriend? Yep. Yeah, my favorite campaign's Genghis Khan. What's wrong with that? If Tati wins, Ornlu will eat his hat. That'll be interesting. No, if Tati does win, it's going to be great. Tati was so strong yesterday against Nikov, who looked kind of off. I think it was kind of like a combination of Tati looking really good and Nikov looking not so good. But if Tati does, beat MBL, then that's going to be a really great finals if indeed he does face Viper. Because I'm thinking back to Masters of Arena 5, where it was Tato versus Viper, and that went the distance. No, like Tato definitely shows he can take games off Viper. What's my rating on Voobly? Around 1800. Oh my god. How many hundreds? Oh, around 7 or 8. Kappa. No, okay, so I mentioned this earlier, but I was playing a 2v2. I was with Akano against Fire Nation and T West on this map that we're thinking about having in ECL. I had over 40 seconds of idle time in the Dark Age. I went for a 22-minute fast castle and still won. Also, Akano was Koreans and I was Celts, and then Fire Nation and T West were Mayans and Indians. Like, they had such good civs. Our civs were garbage. And yeah, smashed them. Feels good, man. Pronouncing Akano like that? Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce his name. Ornlu Pro, you know it. You guys will see that later when I let Mem die and then smash whatever pro we're up against. I don't even remember. Why is Water Nomad not in the map pool? Granis, I did my best. T-West and I tried, man, but Robo shot us down. Team Franken, thanks for the follow. No, Larry is not at Rocket Beans. Akano sounds Brazilian when drunk. Did not know that. Nope, I am in my hotel right now. I have the day off. Gonna go over to Nilly's later at some point to do some fun games. Do Firing Doubt get drunk every evening? Most evenings. Why no Medi at NAC2? I was talking with Nilly, and I think he just wants... He doesn't want the full water map, just because a lot of players don't like that. Dirk Jan, I assume it's Dirk Jan. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Enjoy the beauty, the glory, the majesty that is Ornlu Wolf. No. Thank you, Dirk Jan. How far is the hotel room from Nilly's apartment? It is 6 or 7 minute walk. Not bad. Medi's the reason you're here. Oh my god, I whatever, I think it was Middle East for ECL that Medi was in the map pool. I was just so done with Medi. Hey Jurg. Thank you so much, Turkian. I really appreciate it. I think that I was really awkward at first, even more so than normal, but I think especially the more and more I've been up there casting, I've become much more comfortable. Oh god. Debbie Easy 2K. Why no visit Rocket Beans? Because I am well, because there's too many people. Between the 7 players that are going and Nilly, it's just too many people. Hey Pete. When are you getting here, Mr. Pete? What do I think of Viper? I think Viper is a lovely person. Viper is actually quite a quiet person. And I'm kind of sort of quiet too. Oh, randomly dropping frames. What else is new? Thank you, 26 Gooner 26. Really appreciate it. What do I think of Ornlu? I think Ornlu is my favorite hero unit. But yeah, I've really enjoyed casting at NAC2. Who's my favorite person I've cast with? Like, it's all so different. Like, that's the fun... That's the fun part. Is like, casting with everybody is so different. But I think if I had to say someone, it'd probably be my my hetero life partner, Barbecue Turkman. It's actually really funny. Like, the two of us just, like, clicked instantly. Like, we obviously share a room together, and I guess it's the Australian and the American humor. It's, like, the exact same. It's a lot of fun. Did I try German beer? I have tried many German beers. I think they are all excellent, at least all the ones I've had. What do I think of Toplo? Toplo's, he seems like a goofy guy. He's not here, though. What German food did I like the most? I haven't had a ton of German food, but Flo, our cook, who's excellent, by the way. Like, Flo makes amazing foods for us. It was like a German hot dog. It's like something from Bavaria. Maybe you Bavarian viewers might know what it's called, but it was really good. What do I expect for the viewer numbers for the final? 12k, I think, is pretty reasonable. Especially if it's a good match. Especially if it has Viper in it. Where do I get my dry humor from? I don't know. I'm an American. Americans definitely are known for having some dry humor, but it's just me. It's just me. I've always been this way. I think that I lost my train of thought. I'm such an idiot. I'm getting germified. Drinking beer while underage? I'm not underage. I'm 21. After this experience, maybe you'll continue to work hard for the AoE community? I was already working hard for the AoE community, man! I wasn't letting up anytime soon. I just hope I get more gigs in the future. But Nilly seems happy with how I've been doing so far, so seems good. Have I been invited to exhibit at the Hamburg Art Museum yet? I have not been invited, no. But if it's a famous place and it's within reach, I'm certainly down to go check it out. Sober Frank, why did I come back? What do you mean? I'm right here. I'm in Hamburg. I'm in my hotel. I should literally have something that says I am in my Hamburg hotel. Streaming in hotel. Unable to drink? No, Larry can drink. No worries, Sober Frank. Oh, I have to display that masterpiece? Yeah. Bank Salachi? What's poppin'? I don't know. What hotel and room number? Come hang out with the Ornlu. Mem drink too? Yeah. Not too much, no. Time to become an IRL streamer? I guess so. In them hotel. Football in Germany is great. Will I attend a game? No, I don't have time. I wish, guys, I had like a month here. According to the pic on the right, it's a nice hotel. It's really not. It's pretty basic. But yeah, I wish I had a month here, but I wish. I can't. I have to go back to university. Juice, has anyone gotten too drunk? Well, too drunk is always a matter of perspective, right? Some people would say that Doubt and Fire or Doubt and Jordan were too drunk during their cast. Some people liked it. It's just a matter of perspective. Nobody's thrown up all over the place or anything like that, though. But you know, it's just been enjoyable. I think we've consumed probably now 14 trays of beer. Pretty crazy. Can Backed Yo also be invited to next NAC? Nilly is not taking any questions on NAC3 right now, or its lack of existing. So that's he's not taking questions from people from the stream, and he's not talking about NAC3 to any of us. I think Nilly is going to wait for the end of NAC2 first, and then look at all the the statistics, all the figures, reflect on how everything went, and then make a decision about NAC3. What am I studying at university? International Affairs with a focus on East Asia, specifically Korea. Hunkmeister, any games at Nilly's place today between casters or team games? We only have 3 computers, so that's kind of tricky, but I'm not playing any of the other none of the casters are playing each other, because in all honesty, I'm better than the other casters by varying degrees, so it wouldn't be particularly close games. Well, other than Nilly, of course, who's better than me, if you count him. So we're all too different in skill level, funnily enough. But there will be some fun games. I think all the information is on AoE Zone. I really don't have time for a football game, unfortunately. I'm literally leaving like Monday morning. Hello, Mono Scout. Ornlu's apartment cup fits like 2 people. Is nearly under stress all the time? He is under stress, but he is happy. Am I from Chi-Town itself or the burbs? I am from the far northern burbs, but I have spent a lot of time downtown. I know the city very well. Literally, my dorm, my apartment fits like 2 people comfortably. Could I beat Mem in an IRL fight? Well, yeah, he's like 1,000 years old. You know, he's got to use a cane to walk everywhere. Of course I can beat him. At least I have one of those things. Yeah, me too, Majike, seriously. That's so funny. I can't believe we have like 60 people watching right now for an IRL stream. It's like double what I get normally. Hopefully this is a good sign of my viewer numbers for when I get back home. Old man strength. Could you beat Viper or MBL in an IRL fight? Well, I'm a lot bigger than both of them, but they're probably more in shape than I am, especially Viper. I was wondering where you were from, because your English is best of all. Yes, I am American. Not only am I American, but I'm Midwest American, so we have the most generic of generic American accents. First time watching you, never heard of you until I saw you on NAC2? Yep, so have a lot of people. I was by far the least known person there, which is fine by me. I'm not super like invested in like my streaming as a business, but from I guess a business perspective, I was kind of hoping this would be a you know, increase my like publicity. I don't know, make me more seen, visibility, I guess, in the community. Because right now my goal with streaming is to have it be a you know, a good part-time job for me, help pay through college a little bit. And just to answer Buzz Twink, Vipers with Debbie. Duh. Doubts with Fire. Way more Kappa Pride. What will I do in Casters Tournament? There is no Casters Tournament. Exposure. Thank you, Mars Attacks. Unfortunately, I don't speak very good English. Hey, Moonfaller. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been kind of weird because most of the feedback I've received has been very positive, which obviously I appreciate, but it's like, in like the AoE zone thread of like, what are your favorite casting duos? It's like, I don't know, it's like everyone wants to see like Mem and Jordan or whatever. I'm overshadowed. Cry. And I'm not on drugs. Exactly, Boom. What? No, my international affairs degree is going to get me a job. I go to school in Washington, D.C. at a top 10 university. I literally am pretty likely to get a job at like, you know, the U.S. State Department or World Bank or something like that. Oh, what a great analogy, Majike. I've seen Mem T90 and others rise to these levels from nothing. I don't think I have the ceiling that they do. Is there a chance that there's a caster tournament but they didn't tell you? That would be really funny. That'd be really funny. No, as far as the casters at NAC2, it goes like there's a pretty wide skill differential between Nilly, to me to mem to Turk. Yes, mem is like that crazy uncle you have. That's like he's wise in life experience, but he's crazy, man. Like, in case you're wondering, every single person I've met is pretty much the same on stream as off stream. I don't hypecast enough to become popular. It's not necessarily a hype cast. It's the fact that my casting doesn't really appeal to like new viewers. So yeah, that's kind of my problem. T90? What? What about T90? Oh, don't worry. I'm not actually bitter. I'm just joking around. GW's apparently yeah. In like if you're just doing overall university ratings, GW's not that great because those ratings are very much focused on what is it? Like science and medical and business and law school stuff, where we're like average, if at best. Now, you have to specifically look at the Elliott School of International Affairs, specifically within GW. And thanks for the follows, guys. Really appreciate it. Well, thank you, Endoplasmic. Everybody has their the thing with casters is we're kind of really lucky, I think, in the Age of Empires community because we have a lot of fantastic casters, and everybody brings something different to the table, and that means that everybody can, there's something for everybody. Thank you so much, Smiller. Could rig an NCAA game for us? Nah, man. You would get a permanent job at Escape if it blew up and became really professional? I hope so, Boom. I hope so. You said you could beat all the casters off except Nelly. What about T90? No, I'd lose to T90, but T90's not here. I was just talking about the people who are here. You're not typical viewer? Well, the Age of Empires community is certainly older on average. I go to George Washington? Yep, I go to the Elliott School of International Affairs at the George Washington University. Maybe you are an acquired taste for the viewers, and the exposure is what you needed to get the viewers situated to your cadence and rhythm. That is very eloquently put there, Warrior Yoda. Maybe. Losing to T90? I've lost almost all of my games to T90. I think I'm like 1-8 or something like that against T90. I think that I'm going to try and get up to 2K, though. I'd really like to get up to 2K when I get back. How much time would it take Zero Empires to destroy me in 1v1 Arabia? I am probably one little step above Zach in terms of skill. And do another button? Alright. What am I on Voobly? 1800. My expert analysis prepared with the professional looking overlays of NAC2 is something special. Are you saying that my MS Paint overlays are not special? SMH. Oh man, Ripperino. No, I'm not. I'm like 1800, like give or take. I think I'm like 17 below right now. I don't really care. I don't need to play on Smurf accounts. What's the biggest change you could make to improve your gameplay? Sikander Pack? I mean, that's an interesting question. I think that my early game, like, fights and, like, sort of micro decision making is kind of bad. Oh, thank you, Mars Attacks. See you later. Not even 1800? Not right now, no. My elo for team games? Oh, it's real bad. It's real bad. But I think I really need to focus on my early game fights and sort of decision making and stuff like that. I think I fall too far behind in the early game. Then, like, I always win in the late game. It's really weird. What do I think of Mem? Mem is a lovely human being. And a fantastic caster, obviously. He's obviously the polar opposite of me in terms of casting style, but in terms of, like, being an objectively good caster, I think he is. Do I only play 1v1? I mostly play 1v1, yeah. I actually prefer playing team games to 1v1s, but I only really like playing team games if I'm playing with friends. So most of the time I'm not playing with, like, a group of people that I know, so I mostly just play 1v1s. Also, a lot of the team games I've played are, like, not rated. But I really like just playing the game. Yeah, Mem did sell out for me more than I did. I'm so bad at selling out. Top 3 favorite maps? No. Arabia, obviously, is my favorite map. There's a lot of really good maps out there that are, like, Arabia variants. You live in Minneapolis? Daniel Ocean, Smarthy lives in Minneapolis, and I think Influenza does too. So there are people in Minneapolis who play Age of Empires. All the maps with rugs are the best. Easy. I'm trying to think. Just because there's, like, way too many maps out there, I'm just thinking of the NAC2 maps. So favorites Arabia, of course, because I'm boring. I like Graveyards a lot. I think Graveyards is fun, and I like RF. I do like RF. I know that might make me boring, but I'm a pretty boring person. But I think RF has actually given us some fantastic games. Hey, Mboop127. Yeah, it is cold up there. I enjoyed your commentary in the Tato v Viper final. Did I cast Tato versus Viper? No, Tato and Viper haven't played each other. What you talking about, fool? Yeah, I think that's part of it, Majike. Hoodoo? I know the map, but I'm pretty sure that it's a Team Fortress 2 map, Empathy. I'm pretty sure that's a TF2 map. Yeah, Water Nomad is, of course, the best map. Granis Pete, that goes without saying. That's, like, obvious. It's like tier 0. Really bad luck? It was partially bad luck. Also, it was kind of a dumb strat. I think going Gebettos into Conquistadors is a pretty bad idea. Oh, is it in the Nomad map? I've never played it then. Oh, MOA 5? Oh yeah, that's from a while ago. Watching Rocket Beans TV? Nope, because I'm talking to you guys. It was actually named after the TF2 map? Oh, there you go. And I don't know anything about Rocket Beans TV, so I feel like I wouldn't really kind of get the jokes. With T90 Killer Bee when you lived in the Northeast? If there is a Northeast America, like, LAN event, like, I would do everything I could to go there. Do you like how much Rocket Beans invests in scenario? You mean the Age of Empires scene? I mean, I think that's only good for the German people. I'm not German, so I don't really get it. But yeah, I'm very much excited for meeting all of you guys who are coming to the meet and greet. I'm like, that's like one of the most things I'm excited about, if that makes sense. Hold on, I'm getting a message from Nilly. Oh, I think they're just doing Rocket Beans messaging stuff. I just didn't want to see my WhatsApp and Nilly be like, Ornlu, what the hell are you doing right now? When is the meet and greet? Tomorrow. Or tonight. It's tomorrow, I think. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. Yeah, Rocket Beans is a big thing. They've been a big thing for a very long time. And the best NA players are definitely Slime and Harrow. Ranking NSA2 so far between 1 and 10? 8.5, I'd say. Yeah, I think that seems pretty fair. Don't think Nilly has a mean bone in his body. Oh, you don't know Nilly. He's such a mean person. Just kidding. Nilly's so nice, man. Nilly is, like, incredibly nice. He just has a very dry sense of humor. But so do I, so it's all good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. What surprised you more about your experience at NAC2? What has surprised me the most? I think just how chill everybody is. I expected everything to be a lot more hectic, and maybe this is just because it's the second NAC2 and people have kind of done this before, but everything's a fairly smoothly sailing ship, which I like. It's just everything's, pretty chill. So I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes or so. Then I'm going to go out, and I do want to see a bit of Hamburg. Would like to find some gifts, like I was saying. So yeah, I'm just going to be here for another 10 minutes. Feel free to just keep chatting, keep asking questions should you have them. Seems like a very passive-aggressive guy? Nah. Hey, Serenation. Thank you so much. I plan on it. This cast and train ain't stopping anytime soon. Yeah, it's so fun. I've just really enjoyed my experience, just like doing everything in the AoE community. It's just been great, and just being here, actually getting to meet everybody, getting to form much more real relationships with everybody. It's going to be fantastic. Did you guys discuss the state of the trash meta? We talked about Age of Empires a fair bit, but no, not that specifically. The first Viper Leary match. Leary had several points where he was ahead, but Viper is ultimately a more solid player, I think. Did I see the comeback coming? You have to take every game as it goes, and I think that Leary has the mental fortitude to make a comeback happen. There are very few players like that. How's the food? The food is fantastic. That courtesy of Flo. Would I join a possible NAC3? Yes. Yes, I would. It has to work out with my university schedule, of course. Like, honestly, the biggest stressor for me is just the fact that I am missing so much school. But it's not like actual NAC stressing me out. Oh, that explains a lot. I forgot that this hotel is so weird. You have to have your your key card in to get power. So I need to go put my key card in because my laptop's running low on battery. I'll be right back. Oh man. That explains so much why my phone wasn't charging. We are learning. Hotels in America don't have key cards? No, they have key cards, but you can just flip a light switch. And the power is always there. Can we see a view out the window? Not easily. There's too many curtains in the way. Are Dow babies? Pretty much everything. Just like with normal people. And yes, with me being away from university, I am getting notes from classmates, and my professors are all aware of everything, and I'm just making up all of my work. So it's tricky. It's a lot of pressure on me, a lot of stress. I mean, I'm already very stressed with university, but this is an opportunity that I would not want to miss for the world, and I don't regret anything. What is it, talking with normal people? Yeah, we're just chatting. We talk about the games a lot when we're casting and just, life, goofy jokes, memes, poking fun at each other. No, I wish. That is also true, Boom. That is very true. We're very special people. No, Granis, you are the least normal person here. Then university. If that is true, Steel Shot, that would be fantastic. No, I am. Oh, so friendly, Serenation. I'm so hyped though. Or sad. That's true. That's true. Like everything has just flown by this week. I can't believe it's like almost over. It's just tomorrow and Sunday. Then I leave Monday morning to go back. It's gonna, but we have some great matches ahead. I tell my professors I have a work opportunity for me to be a week in Hamburg where I am essentially getting flown out, and there have already been financial transactions done, so I can't like back out of it. And then they're like, "Yep, that's cool." How do you feel about the lack of anti-hype in your casting with Mem? Mem is just like, he makes me energetic. Like, Mem brings out my energy. It's great. Yeah. No, honestly, Boom, I can put this on my resume. I mean, as far as like helping be a part of and coordinating an international event with like people from like 4 different continents, yeah, it's definitely legit. No, am I being paid? I'm not being paid in like, I'm not like being paid especially. I think that would change for NAC3 ideally. Um, but I'm having my hotel paid for, my flights paid for, my food paid for, my beer paid for. Get Felix's card. Lol. Being paid in exposure? Yes, sort of. How many new followers do I have? It's not an easy thing to check. I think I have like around 100 new followers. Something in that ballpark. My sub count's actually down just because I'm not actually streaming. But hopefully that'll go up. Sleep in apartments. Do you do some sightseeing? I am doing that as soon as I end this stream in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go do some sightseeing. Protagon, thanks for the follow. You got my back to Strauss. Thanks for the 5 months. That I assume will happen as soon as the follow thing is over. Think beer is affecting the performance? Players? No. Players are taking everything very seriously. Oh, Caleb's Flynn. Thanks for the follow as well. I think Leary doesn't play his best when it's against Viper in the last finals. I think it's a matter of styles, Der Pelican. I think Leary's style is kind of deflectable by Viper. Like, Leary's... Thank you, Distress. He's very aggressive, but not, like, VV so. And, yeah, I think Viper can just, like, defend that and boom up, and I think, yeah, you get it. You get it. You can be sure she's a tourist, lol. Why fire looks so uncomfortable there? No. Oh, fire's fine. When does NAC2 start today? Local Hamburg time? The matches, there are no matches today, but Fun Day starts at, I think, like 20 local time? Something like that? I don't remember, man. Thank you, Masito8. Really appreciate it. Yep. Sober Frank, Tato MBL, I guessed 5-3 in favor of MBL. And Viper Leary, I said 5-3 in favor of Viper. Oh, it's okay, Jabbersquawky. I gotta get going in a few minutes anyway. Something like that to Strauss. Romanians? Such safe bets? Yep, always. See a slingshot homo, slingshot mo. You get the idea. I will be doing one more cast with Turkmen tomorrow. Yeah, Fire does think it's very cold here, to be fair. Slingshot homo? Yep, I read that as slingshot homo at first. I have you on ignore? I don't think so. You think you like Mem more now? More than me? No, Mem has been killing it. Been doing very nice. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think what people don't understand is that you don't need to be a top player to have good knowledge about the game. Thank you, Blue Handling. Yes, if you are a good player, it sort of inherently means that you know stuff about the game, but you don't necessarily need to be a top player to know a lot about the game. Not very large Viagra MT fans. Is T90 there today? T90 is not coming. No, I think Turkmen's very good. I think that his knowledge of the game is not what it used to be, but he's still incredibly involved in the scene. And I think that he knows how to sell anything. He's a great entertainer. Doesn't he get mad about... It was flirting between laughing and being angry. Amicable. Yeah, it is funny. I am the lone American. Why Zero Empires didn't come? He couldn't take the time off of work. I mean, he's very, very busy with Escape and getting the studio set up. But he is here now, I think. If not now, he's coming in tonight. I think. But he's going to be visiting. Yes, I think all the casters have been excellent. All right. As Nilly does, 3 more questions. What do I do in downtime? I do some homework. I Skype friends and family and girlfriend, and yeah, watch the games. What do you think about Jordan beating Miguel 2-0? Did he do that? Is that a thing? If he did, that's incredible for him. I slept through that. That's pretty cray-cray. Yeah. No, that's crazy. Might have to check the Rex on that one. Who did I fly with? I flew with United to go from DC to Frankfurt, and then Lufthansa from Frankfurt to Hamburg. Yeah, I was asleep then. Really couldn't cast them? Yeah, he was playing at the same time as Tato. Kind of unfortunate. One more question, and then I shall leave you. They recasted the first game? Why just the first game? Seems strange. This has been fun. I've really enjoyed this. 100 more questions? No. No. Just Viper's girlfriend. Kappa. So I will be heading out now. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuning in. How cold is it? I would tell you in Fahrenheit, which you wouldn't understand. So, yeah, if you are new, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I honestly might upload this to YouTube because I haven't uploaded anything in a while. But yeah, please do consider leaving me a follow if you enjoyed. Check out ECL, well, do check out ECL, but check out NAC2 later tonight. Should be lots of fun. And I'll throw you guys over to Rocket Beans. See y'all later.